Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of small business owners. Let me get this Silverfire Hunter going, and we'll talk about Todd from Silverfire. Here's one of my favorite new keyring tools. I'll put a link down below, but it's by Exotac, and nice, compact, and very well secured fire steel. And well, I'll tell you the story about that in another video, but we'll let this fire get going and talk about Silverfire and small business. It's cold here in Central Oregon, and it was kind of fun to wake up to a light dusting of snow this morning. Now, I wanted to quickly talk about small businesses, and I really appreciate small businesses, especially those that have excellent customer service. And Todd from Silverfire is no exception. Now, I've actually had the great pleasure of meeting Todd at some different preparedness expos and shows that we have attended, and it's been fun to meet his sons as well. I'll tell you, you shake those boys' hands and you know you're shaking the hand of a patriot. That entire family has served our country and is continuing to serve our country, so just want to say thank you to them, and to say how much of a pleasure it is to call them friends. Beth and I are so glad that we put the Silverfire Hunter in our preparedness plan, and more importantly, I'm glad I had the opportunity this week to be over here and the foresight to pull that off of our preparedness shelf, open up the box, and actually start up the stove. As one of the persons that commented in the previous video, it's always good to test your gear, and I can't emphasize that enough. Now, I got an email from Todd, and this is typical. I've had several emails with Todd, but this just goes to his customer service, and he wanted to remind me that the Hunter is a TLUD, top lit updraft stove. And I knew that from having talked to Todd and watching him demo this at expos. And Todd, thanks. I knew that, and I don't know, that's that old memory of just reaching down in the bottom of the fire. So I just wanted to do a quick update on that, and let you know that Todd has released his Silverfire Scout. Now, Beth and I saw the prototype of that at a recent Sustainable Preparedness Expo, and I was really fascinated with it. And what I really like about it is it's a very lightweight but true gasifier stove, and like all of these Silverfire stoves, runs on any available biomass, which you can see in the background we got plenty of. So one other tip I picked up from Todd's website is they make a recommendation of a product called Crud Cutter. We picked this up at the grocery store, but I've seen it at Home Depot, Lowe's, and at a lot of other hardware stores as well. And I use that to clean up the bottom of our skillet, and I actually used it to clean the stove up before stowing it a couple of days ago. And well, I'm going to have to clean it again because I wanted to pull it out and do a quick update on the loading and lighting of this stove. So again, these are top lit updraft stoves, or TLUD stoves, and a little bit different than lighting your campfire or fire in your house where you light it from the bottom. So you can just stuff the fuel in, put some tinder and some kindling on the top, and light it from the top, and it will get going very easily, as you saw.